Hello. Do we have a mic? Yes, we have a mic. Hi. Um, if I'm a little bit too quiet, just let me know. Then I have to fiddle with some microphone settings. I adjusted them to do auto adjust for volume. I don't know how that works. Thank you for the eggy. Thank you for the head pats. Welcome in. I hope it's not pixely today. We're not doing the funny Twitch enhanced broadcasting. I have learned the hard way that that's bullshit. Also, welcome in, Wolf Gamer. Lovely to have you. Okay, so I am very sad to say that Twitch enhanced broadcasting is bullshit. Wait, do you like Bulbasaur? Yes, I have a Bulbasaur plushie that I'm very fond of. It hasn't glitched yet. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. If it was really the enhanced broadcasting bullshit, thank you for the bonk. Why did the sound not play? There it goes. Why is it so delayed? Odd. Anyways, so if it really was the Twitch enhanced broadcasting, it should all be fine now and stream should be good. If not, I'm gonna crash out because then I have no idea what I did wrong or what's happening. So lovely, lovely. You have a good drive, Savage. I hope you do not crash into other people and things. And yeah, I'm liking uppies. Of course you do. Of course you do. So, welcome in. Hi. We're gonna do a little bit of yapping because I have things to say. I have opinions. Oh no, she has opinion. A woman with opinion. A cyber woman with opinion. Crash into everything. No, Craig. No. Bad Craig. Bad Craig. Bad Craig. Time out for you. Okay. There's one thing. Also, whoever it was, I think it was over on YouTube. Whoever I can't talk. Woman with opinion. Fuck off, Craig. Go to your German lesson. Learn something. Learn something proper, important. I don't know. Life-changing. You choose. Whoever recommended Darling in the Franxx to me on my debut stream, thank you very much. I started watching it. It is actually quite good. I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing that kind of throws me off is that the mechas have human faces and kind of turn into humans. That was a little bit odd for me at the beginning, but now I think I'm now on episode 4 or 5. I got used to it, so it should be good now. At least I think. I don't know. I do enjoy it so far. I really like those mecha dinosaur thingies that they fight. Kind of want one of those, not gonna lie. If they have a plushie, I have to find it and I want it. Because that's freaking adorable. I love it. Okay. That was one thing. Good anime. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. I can recommend. It gets my stamp of approval. Other thing. We have all seen it by now, I think. NVIDIA DLSR 5. No, what was it? NVIDIA DLSS 5. You know, the yassified faces. Have you seen the memes? If you haven't, I have to show you guys the memes. The memes are hilarious. There's one on my server about Deep Rock Galactic where they meme it and every character kind of turns into a plushie. I think that's freaking hilarious. Already memed it in my stream title. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I hope you did a play. I hope you bought the Deep Rock Galactic plushies and played with those and did like a little play for everybody watching the stream. Because that was amazing. I love that. A different one that I've seen was Warframe, which is not a video format, just a picture. Where maybe I find the picture. Let me see if I can find the picture. Warframe DLSS 5 meme. That was scary, to be honest. Warframe mentioned? Yes, Warframe mentioned. Oh, I found it. Hold on. How do I show it to you guys? Why is it in such a horrible resolution? Why are you in such a horrible resolution? Can I just open image in a new tab? Is it small? Is it very small? Hold on. I need to figure this out, how to do this with like 2 computers. We just go over here and then we turn this on. This is very small. Hold on. I will fix it. How are we looking now? Somewhat better. Why are you not full screen? Hold on. I do hope you can see the picture because I think it's hilarious. Capture card. Make it bigger. I also should move my ass out of the way. That would be good, wouldn't it? There we go. I don't know why it's so small. It's very pixely. I'm very sorry about that. But that was kind of scary. But Warframe also memed on the Nvidia DLS 5. I don't know if you see it, but he has teeth. He has creepy ass teeth. Hold on. Can I make it bigger? How do I make it bigger again? Does this? There we go. He has eyes and freaking ass teeth. This is horrifying. Hi, Valian. I both my channels connections. I do hope so. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the DLS 5. No need to find DLS 5 freaky ass warframes. Yes. I mean, it's one of the better memes that I found. It is funny. It is hilarious. It is I don't know. I don't know what to say. Nvidia is not cooking with this one. And have you guys heard the CEO? Was it the CEO of Nvidia? No, don't think it was the CEO. It was some other guy who then came out and did an interview and was like, everybody is missing the point. This is not what it does. It does upscale the meshes. And the meshes are determined by the developers. And it's like this is not what was the memeing about. Nobody wants it. Nvidia is missing the plot again. Also, it is not what's the proper word? It is not viable because to do that weird ass video. Let me see if I actually find that weird ass video. Blah blah blah. You don't have sound for that yet. NVIDIA DLS5 showcase. There is people picking that video apart. It's insane. Also, I need to give you sound. Hold on. I need to turn that off for a second. There we go. Let me check. Do you guys have sound? Yeah. Okay, let me turn this back on. There we go. Yeah, he's full of shit. The development had no idea what was happening. C-suite publishers allowing it. I hear it. It comes with a whole slew of issues that we're gonna talk about, or maybe we're gonna talk about it. I don't know if you guys want to. I just thought it was hilarious. I was watching a video today, which was by Game and Nexus? Was it Game and Nexus? No, it was not Game and Nexus. It was the. It might have been Game and Nexus actually. It's the people who do the background research thingy and do the news on graphics cards and all that kind of stuff. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It is. They did a video about it. Sounds like Gamer Nexus. It probably was Gamer Nexus. I'm horrible at remembering names. I watched so many YouTube videos during the day. My my memory not very good. Not very good. So yeah, I was watching the video, and what a lot of people didn't talk about, but he did talk about the showcase was that actually around the meshes that got enhanced, there's a lot of fragmenting. And to be fair, if you just watch the showcase, we're going to watch it in a second, you don't notice that. But if you zoom in with really super high quality, are we watching a super high quality? We should see if we're actually watching that in super high quality. I'm going to watch that in 4K so we can see that. There's a lot of fragmenting around it too. Hi, Wingy. Hark, forsooth. I sense the brat. What you want, old man? Welcome in, old man. So yeah, let's watch it. Maybe we see some of the fragmenting. Maybe, I don't know. I need to find, I have so much stuff in my thing. I don't find the play button. There we go. If you don't have sound, tell me. Oofda. I don't like how it looks. Why does Leon look like that? Why does Leon look like that? Like the old one was fine. That was good. That was good. That is just weird. Also, I think there was some fragmenting there. You could see it. That's just horrifying. To be honest, that is just horrifying. What was that, Starfield? That game already had Uncanny Valley feelings, not gonna lie. That game already came with Uncanny Valley feelings. It didn't make it better. Maintaining military grade shave face though after 30, okay? What? I don't know what that comment means. I don't know what that comment means. Hold on. Where was it? Where was it? With the football thingy where they enhance it and then there's the fragmenting. No. I think it's like a super single frame. There you see it here on his. You see where my mouse is at? Here at the elbow. That's odd. That's odd fragmenty. That's weird. That's not good. That's not good. And also here at the elbow, that's already when fragmenting sets in because it can't render the movement. It can't do it that fast as movement goes. Oh, our Leon's face looks silly. Oh, he does. Hey, okay, I have to give them one thing. Leon does not look that bad as what's her face? Grace does. Grace looks worse. Grace looks so much worse. But yeah, if you don't pay attention and you don't care, there's a lot of fragmenting around the movement. But I don't think it's a great thing. Not really. Like, why? I want the middle part. I want where it's just in the middle of her face. Okay, that's actually not possible. But why? 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 She looked like a proper Resident Evil character there. Okay, granted, you might have the Capcom face that eventually all the Capcom characters have, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Well, I think more than anything, even people not so tech savvy just saw it and were like, this looks like trash AI slop. I think the main problem why it looks like trash and AI slop is because they put that, I don't know what it is, TikTok filter, like the yassified TikTok filter over it, and everybody just looks very Kardashian-y. I heard people say that they look very Kardashian-y, like the Kardashians. Which is true, which is true. I give them that. It is not wrong. Like this is very normal Capcom Resident Evil phase, right? And also, I want to point out another thing that the DLS S5 does, which is not good that it does. This is just Kardashian vape. Give me on the new lock filter. What filter would that be? angry man in his room with a cat. But there's another thing that DLSS does. So don't look at the character, don't look at her. Look in the background. It is foggy, right? Like here, look at this person, look at this person. Here, foggy, rainy, atmospheric, right? Right? Wait when they turn the filter on. Why is it suddenly so pretty and clear and looks almost sunshiny? Like the fog? Like what the fuck? It's blue. Yeah, first of all, they put that Hollywood blue filter over it. That all the new movies kind of have. That's the thing. But also that woman is actually kind of morphing into the wall there. When I look at it really, really properly. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But they removed the fog. Isn't the whole point about Resident Evil and horror thingies about that it looks foggy and moody and kind of cool, and it has like the artists and the game developers' vision of what the mood is, and then you turn DLSS on, and you get a blue filter, and the rain is gone. Where's my fog? Where's my rain? I want atmosphere. I don't care if it's pretty. Enjoy a little onigiri. The foggy look adds to the noir vibe they have going. I haven't played the game yet. I would love to play the game. Right now it's a little bit out of my price league. But yeah, the thing is that AI can't read intention. AI doesn't know what to do with things. So AI just thinks like, oh, we just make it prettier all around. And granted, it might make some textures prettier, some not so much, but it can't read the intention. It doesn't know what the intention was for. It doesn't know what certain textures and things were for. It's not great. Also, I just realized I have to move chat on my OBS because my camera is in front of it and I can't read it for shits. There we go. Yeah, AI is bad at making things look messy, but good artistic. Everything is always too perfect. The thing that bothers me the most, hold on, is that old woman. I mean, Leon was very fuckable before. He did not need improvement. We all agree on that, okay? Thank you. That old woman, her face looks scary. I am scared of that woman. I am very scared of that woman. Not gonna lie. That woman gives me nightmares. Once the filter is on, I would be running for my life. If she pops up with that filter in a horror game, I would be so scared. I would be so fucking scared. But hold on. Like what? Like what? What is what is this? You look like a come to life wax figure from Madame Tussauds. You should have stayed there. Please stay in your wax museum. I am so scared. Oh, I sometimes I love shitting on Nvidia. It's funny. I have an Nvidia graphics card, but hey. Ah. Yeah, it's not doing Starfield any favors because they were already before the DLSS with the mouth tracking and just of the movement. They already had the uncanny feeling, like the uncanny valley feeling. That was already very creepy. That didn't make it better. That didn't do that game any favors whatsoever. Like, yeah, maybe, but it doesn't do much. I don't need the faces to be super pretty. Yeah, we had the soccer thing. The soccer is not great, especially with the movement, and then they have some fragmenting around it. It's not good. It's not good. Nvidia, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh look, you can watch my Dark Souls screen. Hold on, let me go back here and then propagate it. There we go. Classic mistake of thinking ultra realistic is universal, desirable as well. Ultra realistic. I personally am not a fan of ultra realistic stuff in games. I like when they have like a certain art style that they go for, and have like what is the word that I'm looking for? Are stylized. That was the word I was looking for. Are stylized. They don't have to be heavy stylized, but they need to have a style. Because in video games, let me tell you, I studied that. So in video games, if a game is stylized, it is more timeless. If you go for a very heavily realistic style, your game starts to age much more rapidly than, for example, like a pixel game. Pixel games, very stylized. Pixel games back in the olden games, granted, certain pixel games with the with the big chunky televisions, because they render the pixels a little bit differently, look a little bit better because they had some diffusion there. But pixel games, stylized and kind of timeless because they always look good. You don't need to plop a filter on it to make it look pretty, you know? At least that's my opinion. If that's not your opinion, that's perfectly fine too, but that's what I think. Random fact, spiders are the only web developers and enjoy finding bugs. I like that joke. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Max. But yeah, if you're a developer, maybe try not to go for a very realistic style. Go more stylized. It ages better. There's a lot more things you can do too. Like, also, if you don't go very super realistic, a lot more computers can actually play the game without any problem. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Deep Rock Galactic, a lot of system can play the games, and also the thing that a lot of like Nvidia doesn't care about that, because Nvidia cares about the shareholders, and it wants to, with all the companies nowadays with AI, they want to cram AI into many things as possible because it looks good for investors. Hi, Botsim. How was the coffee today? I don't drink coffee, but thank you. Where was my... Oh yeah, right. So the basic graphics card or that players have is actually a 3060. It's not even a 40 series, it's a 3060. That's like what the average gamer has in their computer to play video games with. Do you think a 3060 can run realistic stuff that well? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So, yay. Fun times. But of course, Nvidia doesn't care about that. Also, hi Windex, welcome in. I don't know why I'm so sorry. On the YouTube side, it seems like your chat didn't connect. Why? Oh, that makes me sad. Why don't I get to YouTube chat? I want YouTube chat too. Aww. I lost YouTube chat. I hope I fixed it now. I'm very sorry on the YouTube side. I didn't mean to ignore you. I know you don't have a funny chat widget. I'm working on that too. More scuff. Shut up, Wing. Hi, Bella. I don't know why I don't get the messages on the YouTube side. Hold on. Chat box, Twitch chat. Why? You are connected. Hold on, I need to connect that again. YouTube, I just read you off the other side. Hold on, Twitch, I need to connect stuff. What the fuck is my email? That ain't it. Where am I typing? What did you miss? Oh, we're just shitting on Nvidia and the DLSS 5, where we were watching the showcase back and talking about it, that during movement it shows fragmenting and also the yassifying of faces. Not grand at all. Hold on, I need to log into my YouTube again on my stream thingy because fun stuff. Especially if it's a Norwegian keyboard and I'm not used to this, because I usually don't use a Norwegian keyboard. Am I even typing that correctly? Who knows? Please. There we go. So yeah, we were talking about that, shitting on it a little bit. You know, the good things in life. What you should always do. Why are you telling me? This is not the Google that I want for. Basically that was what we were doing. Hold on. No, my chat win. Ignore that I'm making my own scuff right now. Docs. Chat window. What chat window are you? Thank you for the dumb. Thanks, Flickr. Very much appreciated.
You wish to be a good boy for me, don't you? Or perhaps a good girl?
Thank you. I would like to know where my chat doc went. User, build, chat. Can I have a chat? We don't have a chat? Chat is not available. Hold on, I have StreamerBot. StreamerBot has chat. Does StreamerBot have chat? I don't think it's working. Hold on. Let me test. It is working. Okay, we're just using the chat for now. Thank you. Thank you, OBS. Love that stuff just broke. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone bearing with me. I swear to God, I'm not a scuff person. I swear to God, I'm not a scuff person. I don't want to be a scuff person. That was poorly timed to see what that did. What do you mean? Hat pat? You mean hat pat? Hat pat's fine. Hat pat's fine. Yeah, I'm making my own scuff. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I lost the plot. We were talking about DLSS 5 and how bad it looks. I lost the rest of the plot. What did I do? What did I do? Hi, Hyper. What did I do? Yeah. I pretend to be a human being and know what I'm good, what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm basically just mimicking. I have a good funny story for you guys. So, yes, we're just gonna leave DLSS 5. We're gonna leave them. Maybe not talk about them anymore. Well, at least for the time being. I'll figure out where my chat went. For fuck's sake. Why can't I redeem Snacky? Because you probably already did. If you can't redeem it, it's only once per... It's only once per stream. So you probably already redeemed it. Sucks to be you. You know what I can do? I can redeem my Snacky. Is StreamerBot not connected to Twitch? StreamerBot, fuck with me. No, you should be connected to Twitch. Why are the commands not working? Oh, because I don't have a bite command, that's it. You can give me a hug or you can be lewd. That's why. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I pretend to be a human being. I pretend to know what's going on. Scripts plugin manager, no. No, huh, no, Wait, I can be lewd? Yeah. Just, exclamation mark lewd, and my bot should tell you how lewd you are today. You can do that. I'm still trying to figure out where my chat went. I would love to have chat back. I would very much love to have chat back. No, not scenes, users. I don't know where my chat went doing. Hi, Explo. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, so it triggers it twice because it just reads it twice. You just get 2 messages. I still haven't figured out why it does that. Just enjoy that you get it twice. Just enjoy it. What can I do? What can I do? Okay. Options. Show this? No. I'm still trying to find my chat. Chat? I found chat! Hold on. Hold on. Can I... Hold on. Ooh, technical problems. It's always tech problems. It's always tech problems. Chat. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can type in. Oh, now I can connect YouTube. Please. Hi. Oh my god, I'm fixing problems as we go. I swear to god, I'm not a scuff person. I'm not a scuff person. I don't want to be known as the new scuff person. Let me see. Is this correct? Yes. Next. Wait. Sure. Send me a message. I love if I have to verify myself every time left and right with ATM Suite. I would love for it not to do that. I would very much love for it not to do that. I'm kind of convinced on myself. I'm kind of sad. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm fixing my chat. I'm fixing my chat window. Are you telling me it's not connected? It's stream and on the YouTube side. No. We're just dealing with this. Oh my god, I have YouTube chat. Hallelujah! I may have grown up in a Catholic school, but we're just gonna ignore that. Yes. Yes, we have chats. Hi, Brian. Is chat being lewd or they broke it because Cizume is driving them too well? Thank you, Brian. You're too cute. No. I was realizing that for some reason I don't see YouTube chat, and YouTube chat was kind of lovely typing away. At least I assume so. I don't know. I don't see it. How's Finfin? Finfin is good. Finfin is having the time of his life because it's getting warm now, and he likes sitting outside. So most of the day now he's just sitting outside. Sorry, talking about my dog. My dog always brings me off in tangents, but he's having a good time. Only problem is that it's wet outside, and he drags all the dried mud and clay and sand and pebbles and all the stuff in. Not a fan of that. But what can you do? What can you do? Please don't close OBS. Thank you. Hi, Xelriel. Did OBS update break anything? Not trying to interrupt. It disconnected YouTube chat, but I reconnected it now. I don't have a widget for YouTube chat, but I can read it now. I am very happy with that. I am very happy with that. At least I can read it. A little bit broken. Xelriel, how are you? Welcome in. We were just shitting on NVIDIA's, we were talking about the DLSS 5 of NVIDIA and about a lot of other stuff that's going on in the background that you don't see. It's hilarious. Oh, I love the memes. There's so many memes about it now, and all the funny stuff. All the funny stuff. But I also have to say that it's a little sad. Do you see the Resident Evil, the horrific monster that gets turned into the hot girl? Oh, the hot girl with the buck teeth? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. I think it was on Twitter this morning when I scrolled through Twitter. It was funny. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Well, I do know who Nvidia is trying to impress with that. It's the shareholders, because AI, we have to push AI now very, very heavily for whatever reason. But for the love of God, could we not? Could we just not? Can we just have like a good graphics card and it works and we don't need to yassify any faces? Just leave the faces alone. Nothing wrong with that. They were good to begin with. I mean, some of them not great, but they were good to begin with. Just leave it. Just leave it. Thank you. I think a lot of people are gonna mess with DLS5 for funsies. I heard that supposedly the developers, so from the interview I've heard where the Nvidia guy was very, very rude, I heard that supposedly it only upscales polygons, and the polygons are basically just the art meshes. So it doesn't just go in, supposedly, it doesn't just go into your game and yassify any faces and all of that. That's not how what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be like that the developers or the coders or the devs can choose what meshes can be affected by DLSS 5, and then that gets upscaled and things. Thanks for the follow, welcome in. Then that gets upscaled, and that it shouldn't touch other meshes. How true that is, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't, for some reason, I think if you only pick and choose... Thank you for the head pats. Somebody should deal SS5 my face to make me look better, right? I'm sorry, but all hope there is lost. We just have to live with it. Love you though. So, no, I'm not mean. Brian knows me. Anyways, if it's really supposed to work like that you can choose, the developer can choose what art meshes are about, what can be upscaled and which ones not. I'm kind of worried a little bit because there might be like some feathering and fragmentation around the art meshes. So if you, for example, we upscale Brian's face but not his hair, there might be weird pixel stuff and fragmentation stuff happening at the hairline. So that could actually make it worse. So I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about that. But Cici just likes me to remember that she's much harder with me. You're welcome. And yes, I am. Especially with these ones. Anyway. Well, it's not like we're forced to use DLSS 5. We don't know that yet. I know that certain DLSS 4 can be turned off right now, but there's the question how easily that is is doable with the other ones? Does it require to have a certain program in the background? Do you need to know what and where do things? Yes, Excel. Brian actually knows me what my real human body looks like before I turned into this nice VTuber. He does actually know. He knows me from my ye olden days. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about that. Very welcome. Thank you, Brian. You too kind. You're too cute. So yeah, that's my thoughts about the DLSS 5. Honestly, I'm all up. So personal thought now. I'm all for DLSS 5 if it allows developers to to make lower resolution art meshes for video games, and then it can be shipped out to computers who don't have a good, like the most amazing graphic card that's out right now, right? And then they can play the game, and everybody else who kind of wants to have a really, really good resolution and wants to have the fancy pores and the super lighting, and I don't know what else is going on there, all that kind of stuff. If they then have the good graphics card with the DLSS 5, and then that upscales that, I'm all for that. That's actually not a bad thing. But I don't think that's where it's gonna go. At least not what I've seen recently from Nvidia. But time will tell. Time will tell. To Cizume, I have to go food stuff, so I'm leaving your tab, but I'm AFK. You're wonderful and fantastic, and I love your dog. Thank you, Brian. I will tell Finley that. He will appreciate that. So yeah, that's a fun stuff. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I kind of forgot. I took a nap. I had ideas before the nap, and then I forgot. I didn't take notes. Of course I didn't. Because who does that? Who does that? Who actually writes down their ideas before they go to sleep? I don't. Oh yeah, I was about to tell you guys the story about me acting like a human being, or how I usually act like a human being. Fun stuff. So, oh, by the way, thing I thought of. I'm gonna implement some incentive and goodies for subbers, like Twitch subs, and you get a special Discord channel and get special background newses and stuff, and also some other things. I will tell you guys on Saturday when I have all logistically planned out and set up. Okay, sound good? I thought for everybody who's subbing, I give you something special, because I think that's only proper. That's only right. To be honest, I only watch about 12 people stream. You're the person that really want to sub. Oh, thanks, Tal. I make it worth your while. I appreciate that very, very much. I haven't seen Killian in a while. I think I popped into one of her streams, but I haven't seen her in a while. She does really good horror streams. I wonder if Killian has played Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 yet. Maybe she's busy. Oh, she might be. She probably is. But I wonder if she has played Poppy Playtime 5 yet. Yes, she has. Oh, do you know what she said? Did she like it? I can't imagine that she liked it. Poppy Playtime 5 is not... She loved it? What? 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 Excuse me? What? Chapter 5? Chapter 5 is the most hated chapter. Like, even I was talking about it with another friend today. Even Markiplier was ranting about chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime. I am so tempted to make a YouTube video about it, but I don't want to play the chapter because I played chapter 1, 2, and 3, and that was enough for me. I'm usually not one to play a lot of horror. I'm usually not one to play a lot of, especially mascot horror. That's not usually what I like. So I need to figure out where else to get the gameplay from, because I don't want to. I really don't want to have to play through it. Really not. Really not. The only reason I will play a horror game is to feel it in VR. I think VR would be actually worse. Honestly, oh, hold on. I think Soma has one chapter, like the underwater chapter. It's fan-made, but you can't play that in VR. So if you have thalassophobia, enjoy. I did not enjoy that chapter. I hated it so much. So much. But I don't recommend playing Poppy Playtime in VR. You might run against the wall. Because it's now the chase game. How does Markiplier say? It's we are the chase game now. I think that's what he's. I don't think you should play that in real life. You might hit a wall. It might be very, very bad for your head and for the wall. Assuming you have American walls, they're not that sturdy. You're no fun. Hey, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just voicing my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. You go ahead. Ram your pretty brain against the walls. Enjoy. Go for it. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Lies. Lies. I'm being lied to. I'm being lied to, everyone. Cici being gaslit by Excel. Cici, yeah. Okay, gaslighting me is not really, really hard because I have a hard time reading social cues. So, story time. I made it through life is mostly by mimicking other people. So I would choose a person that, in my mind, looks like they have it all together, right? They have it figured out. Are there any games other than Souls game you want to play? Yes. I also play action shooters Valorant. We'll come in on the YouTube side. But for now, I'm gonna play Souls likes. Also, we have an outbreak soon. Thank you, Seribot. At least on the Twitch side. So I would choose a person who, in my mind, looks like they have it all together. Like they know what they're doing. They seem competent. They kind of seem to have it figured out. Maybe a little bit, you know. So I would kind of mimic what they're doing. Not exactly copy them, but, you know, mimic. So at the end of February, we were at the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. I got that as a Christmas gift. No, I got it as a birthday gift. Never mind. It was birthday. Our birthday is around Christmas, so basically it's the same. So we went there. So me and my partner. He goes off to the males and I'm all alone with the women. So the moment we split up, that was when everything went downhill. horribly downhill. Oh my. So I walk in there and no, outbreak! No, Seribot! Okay, I have to wait with the story time. I'm so sorry. No. I'm so sorry. Okay, we wait out the ads and then we continue with story time because that story is good. Nobody believes me that it's true when I tell it, but it really is true. Ah. Oh my. Okay. So what do we do in the 3 minutes? I actually, while we're waiting for the ads to go down, I actually gonna go and get myself some candy. I will be back. Hold on. Wait. Don't I have a BRB? There. I'll be right back. Okay, it's almost over. Have you played any of the Resident Evil games? Yes, I have played 7 and 8. I like both a lot. I have not played any of the original ones with Leon. But I want to. Okay, ad break's over. Goodie. My apologies, you might hear me crunchy. I made Caesar salad today. Welcome back from the ad jail, at least on the Twitch side. I made Caesar salad today, and I made my own croutons with like old bread, little olive oil. What's on it? Thymian and rosemary. Quite good, quite good. You wanna leave? Okay, you're gonna lie down. Okay. I trusted my partner when he said that we have enough salad for making Caesar salad for 2 people. So I made croutons for 2 people, but turns out we didn't have enough salad for 2 people. So I now have this huge ass bowl of croutons and now I'm just snacking on them because they're quite delicious. But I didn't have enough Caesar salad. So I ate a salad and he got McDonald's. I don't know if that was a good choice. I don't know if that was a good thing, but yeah. Okay. Back to the Blue Lagoon story. Okay, so it fell apart when we had to split up. So he goes into the men's locker room and dressing room, and I go off to the women's. So the moment I step in there, my mind goes like, okay, try to behave and act like a normal person. What would a normal person do? You're gonna find a locker. Okay, we go in there, we're gonna find a locker. I walked a little bit down and then I was like, oh, they're all numbered. What number would I like? I chose something with, I think my locker number was 868. Kind of like that number. I don't know. It spoke to me. So I choose that. And then it's like, okay, you need to get dressed. How do you get dressed? They gave me a bathrobe, but I don't have a towel. Okay, how do you do that? There's a girl coming in with a bath towel. And I'm like, hi, Charles. Charlie's Waffle Tails, welcome in. There's a girl coming in with a towel. She's wet. Okay, she was already in the pool, so I'm just gonna ask her, hi, where did you get your towel from? She looks at me, it's like, oh, they give it to you at the end when you get out of the water. And I'm like, okay. Not ideal, but I can make it work. So, we don't have a towel. We have a bathrobe. So I just go put my shoes and my coat. Thank you for the hat pat. And all that stuff. Put that in the locker. Then take my bathing suit and my robe and go into a changing room and change there. And then go back and put the other stuff in the locker. And then at the beginning, they said that you need to take a shower and wash yourself before you go into the lagoon. Okay. Me is thinking like, okay, I need to wash myself, but I need to properly wash myself with soap. I probably shouldn't get soap on my bathing suit. So in my mind, I was kind of overthinking it and I couldn't compute how I was supposed to wash myself with my bathing suit on. So, okay, I go into the shower. In the shower, I take my bathing suit off, hang it on a hook there and try not to get it wet. Because have you ever tried putting on a wet bathing suit on wet skin? Not ideal. Doesn't slide up very well. Cannot recommend. So I try not to get that wet and then I wash myself. Then I dress myself again and then I go out. Then I see a poster where it says, these are the special areas that you need to wash, like your armpits, your knee pits, between your legs and your boobs and that kind of stuff. And I was like, I did not do that. So I go back into the shower, wash myself again, go back out. Go down to the lagoon. Down there, my partner is already standing and he's like, what took you so long? And I was like, oh, it's a long story. It's a long story. So then in the lagoon, it went fine. I had a person. So I knew how to person. The problem arose again when I had to leave. So when I go out, okay, we leave the lagoon, we get out of the water, they give us a towel. I'm like, yes, super towel. I have my robe on with the things. Okay, I go to the shower thingy. They have soap and shower gel and shampoo and all the stuff there. So yeah, I do that. Then I'm like, I don't want to run around naked. What do I do? I washed out my bathing suit. I washed out my bathing suit with soap and rinsed it out. And then I was like, I don't want to go out naked. So what do I do? So I put on the wet bathing suit again. That was a struggle. That was a huge struggle, but I managed. So, I put it on, put on my robe, go to my locker, get my clothes out, go into the dressing room, change. And actually, when I walked out of the shower, I saw they have those little bins there. They kind of look like trash bins, but it's actually a dryer where you're supposed to put your bathing suit in and it dries it for you. And I'm like, oh, that's smart. So when I'm done dressing, I just go back there. Of course, it was in the wet area. So me, with my socks on, walks into the wet area to dry my bathing suit. Of course, my socks were wet. But my bathing suit was dry. I was standing there in like pants and t-shirt, and everybody coming out of the shower looked at me funny, and I was just like, act normal. Nobody is looking at you. Just dry your bathing suit in that bin thingy. It took a while. It actually took a while. I think I was standing there for like 5 minutes or something. Okay, I did that. Then I was like, okay, now I need to dry my hair because it has minus, I don't know what it was, 10 degrees or something outside. I don't want to get sick. So I need to dry my hair. I dried my hair. While I was drying my hair, I also took the opportunity to dry my socks with the hair dryer. Of course it's public, so everybody sees that. It's just me, a weird girl standing there, took her socks off to dry them with the hair dryer. She's drying her hair. And then after that it kind of went smoothly. To be honest. So after that, it kind of went smoothly. So I just went back to my locker, got my shoes out, my jacket, all that stuff. Put my bathing suit in my little bag that I brought with me. Put that in my little backpack, and then I walked. Thanks for the Gandalf. Thanks for Ashley. Hi Bern, how you doing? With my little backpack and all the stuff, just walked out, and then of course, my partner again was just waiting there and was like, what took you so long? And I was like, oh, that's a whole nother story. Like he was probably waiting there for like 10 minutes. And I was just fumbling my way around and trying to, thanks for the googly eyes, and trying to appear like a proper person. I have no social skills. Thanks for the egg. I have no social skills whatsoever. So if you ever doubted that I'm on the spectrum, you know. Thanks for the party. Okay, it's enough now. All right, it's enough now. My mans. Also, hi Bern, how you doing? No, you have to put them all on. At least you have enough points. You can go nuts. But yeah, that was my story. But thanks for the clip. But I have to say, after that, we went back to the hotel, took out the bathing suit and all of that. We hung that up. You have 14k points? What the fuck, Bern? Bern has been here since I started streaming when I was a human. It was like 3 years ago at this point, I think. Yeah, he lurked a lot. Anyways, so after that, we went back to the hotel, took the bathing suit and stuff out, and that day I actually had my first 6-course meal, like a proper course meal. I never had a course meal before. It was really good, and it came with wine. I enjoyed that a lot. I would like to have that again. It did cost a lot. Let me tell you, that was a very, very expensive birthday gift I got there. But I was like, okay, now I've seen Iceland. I don't have to go back. I don't have to go back. I saw most of the things. Oh, and the other day, the day after, we went to a lava show. That was so cool. That was so really, really cool. It was at the harbor thingy. They had this like building. I think they built it. They had a furnace in the back where they melt the lava, and then you sit in this room, and they pour the lava down through like a little tunnel thingy, and down there stands a guy with a metal poker, and he pokes the lava and he tells you stuff about it. That was really, really cool. It was also really, really hot in there. It was really, really cool. And I got a piece of volcanic glass. So yay. And we also bought some volcanic stone coasters or whatever there. They were super expensive. But it was really, really a cool show. I also took some pictures. Did I post the pictures on I think I did post the pictures on my Discord. So if you'd like to see them, go join my Discord. Ignore that the message plays twice. I don't know why. No, I do know why. Never mind. Because I have 2 instances of StreamerBot running. That makes sense. Makes sense. I probably should just turn it off on one. That should probably fix the problem. Right? Right, hold on. I'm cooking. Yeah, girly is cooking. Yeah, girly is cooking. Everything that doesn't play a sound, I just turn off. Oh, those are actually a lot of the redeems. How do I do that? How do I do that? We don't do this, we don't do that, we leave this. Just have to disable it on one side and it works on the other side. Ah, I'm smart. Why do I have a test redeem? Who knows? Who knows what that is? This and this and this. Now I think it should have solved the problem. We'll see. Enjoy your nap. And have a good Ramadan thingy. So yeah, Iceland was really, really cool. It was freaking cold. And I got blisters on my feet because I walked that far. And the flight there was not so fun. Because when we flew there, there was a snowstorm or some kind of storm thingy happening. So the plane couldn't land. So we got diverted to the north side of Iceland to another little rickety something airport, and we had to stay in the airplane for another extra 2 hours. It was not fun. It was not fun. At least they had like, I don't know if for other countries that's standard, but in Europe, when you do like those short distances flies, your planes usually don't have the screens in them anymore where you can watch television or play games and stuff. Icelandic Air actually had that, and now I do understand why. Because you probably have to divert their flights a lot, and people have to stay in. What did in the hell? I don't know, Windex. We figure it out. What are you confused about? So, so the planes have those little screens in there. You can watch touch screen. You can watch movies. You can play games. All the good stuff, all the good stuff. So, now I understand why Icelandic Air has that, because you probably have to divert the planes a lot, but they actually had a few good movies. I was watching, on my flight back, I was watching a movie with Brad Pitt and George Clooney, I think it was. It was called Wolves. If you get a chance to watch that movie, I highly recommend that. That's a really, really good movie. Also, I need to drink and eat a little snack. Hold on. I'm yapping so much. It's really, really a good movie. The premise of the movie, I don't want to spoil it too much if you really want to watch it. The premise of the movie is they're cleaners. When you have a problem, there's a dead person in the hotel, and you want that problem gone. They deal with it, so they're cleaners in that type of sense. So they do that. Usually you only call one of them, but there were 2. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. It's a really, really good movie. It's a really good story. And usually I'm not a fan of Brad Pitt. I think his recent movies, they were alright. They were not that good. They were quite alright. But this one was really, really good. Really, really good. Highly recommend it. I haven't heard about it before. I was just sitting there in the airplane and I was like, yeah, I have a 2-hour flight. I have 2 hours to kill. I'm gonna watch a movie. I watched the movie. I also wanted to watch Sinners, but they didn't have that. Not on the flight back. On the flight there. Anyways. You would love to stay, but you need to get some stuff and things done before day gets too late. You go, Xelriel. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. You go do your stuff. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Very appreciate. Brad Pitt was super good in the days of 12 Monkeys, Snatch, etc. Great character actor. Yeah, but I never seen 12 Monkeys. Not full. I saw clips of it. Maybe I should put that on my watch list. I don't say that Brad Pitt in general is a bad actor. I'm just saying that the movies he did more recently were not that good, or at least I didn't like them that much. Maybe I'm just picky. I could just be picky. I'm gonna eat my little croissant I've been holding for like 15 minutes now. Hold on. Olive oil. My thoughts too. Haven't been a huge fan over the past years. Yeah. I mean, I get it. As with every art, sometimes you do better, sometimes you do worse, you know? Like, there's ups and downs. Like with everything. Most of the redeems are 10 minutes. So you get actually your money's worth. I actually wanted to roleplay when I do Gandalf. I had a stupid idea for Gandalf, but I don't know how to implement it yet. I want to make it that when I'm Gandalf, I can shoot fireworks. You know how he does in the first Lord of the Rings when he goes to the little hobbits. Welcome. Stay a while and listen. That's the wrong wizard. A wizard is never late. It arrives exactly when he means to. A wizard has never scuffed on his dream. It's exactly the entertainment that you all crave for. See, I don't have scuff. I'm a wizard. Thanks, Bern. So, my idea for Gandalf is that I figure out how I can make it, that I can trigger fireworks, but only when I'm in the Gandalf form. I would love to make it a redeem on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure you can't just time it and you cannot bind it to another redeem. So I have to figure out how I do that. Otherwise, I probably have to do that manually. I also need to find some fireworks for that. You know? Okay, goody. You shall not pass? No. I'm gonna tell the hoppers to run, and then I get all the XP when I kill the Balrog. That was a smart play. Let's be real. That was incredibly smart. Valant, I didn't say probably hi to you. How are you doing on the YouTube side? I'm just eating my croutons here. Really good. Okay. So, I did tell you good stories. I think we're gonna try and get to the first bell in Dark Souls. What you say? Would you like some Dark Souls gameplay today? I think we do. I think we do. So, I actually need to close this window. Need to do this. Need to open Steam. Hello. There we go. Okay, today we should not have a problem with the controller because everything is installed. If we have a problem with the controller, I'm just gonna jump out of the window and we call it a day for today. Good? Good. Good. Shame there's no one else here. On the YouTube side, yeah. I'm not that big of a streamer yet. I'm small. I'm starting out. Again, having fun. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Go here. Go to gaming. How's Popper? Popper is doing fine. He's lying next to me on the floor. He was very excited when I walked in with my little bowl of croutons because he thought that would be a snack for him. It was not. Popper. Do we have sound? Yeah. Right? We have sound. Everything's good. I was eating bread with what you call that? Liver pastete? Like spreadable liver stuffy thingy on it. I was eating that earlier, and usually when I eat that, Finley gets a little taste because he likes that. Also, I forgot. I need to change category on my stuffs. Hold on. Need to do that. Need to do that real quick. I think on YouTube it should be fine, but on Twitch I need to switch. Stream summary. So usually he gets a little snacky when I do that. Here we go. So he was super excited when I walked in with something that smelled like bread. And then there was no liver pasty on it. Wrong keyboard. So I'm still getting a little bit hang of it, of dual streaming, but I have to say it's not. I'm doing better with it. I am doing better with it. It used to be a lot more scuff on Tuesday, so I'm getting a hang of it. I'm getting a hang of it. What are we? Category gaming. Perfect. We just leave that. Thank you. Hi, Kurai. You're doing OBS, and I'm doing OBS and Atom Suite for dual streaming. I did a test with Melt, and Melt literally melted my CPU because that it is a really good plugin. It comes with its own caveat. Like sometimes I had a OBS update today, and it kind of was a little bit funny on that side in terms of it disconnected my YouTube chat. But it is really, really good. When I tried Melt literally melted my CPU like I did a test stream before I came back. And with OBS, I think my CPU is around like 70%. My GPU is around like 65. So I think it's quite good. Considering that my streaming computer is quite old, like the graphics card is from 2018, and I think that the CPU is also from 2018, 2019, somewhere there. It is quite decent, but it's not that great compared to my new computer. But beggars can't be choosers. The new computer has a little bit of a RAM shortage, and I don't have the money to buy the new RAM. So, but yeah, with Melt, Melt, literally, I turned Melt on. I started streaming. I was just on a chatting stream without like sound or anything, like no music, no redeems or anything on the backside, and it jumped up to 100%, and my computer turned on to sound like a turbine of a plane. It was not having a good time. So I was like, okay, I see. We're going with Atium. As much as Meld has some goodies that are kind of very convenient, if I can't really use it because it melts my CPU, there's no point. Okay, rats. Where's the rat? Oh, 2 in 1. I love that. Fucking hate rats. What happened to your head? Is that your hair? Why does your hair look so funny? Hold on, reading chat. If you want to know where to get the spider shield and the rusted ring, I can tell you they will be Blighttown easier. I will come back to you or remind me when I'm close to it because I would like to get that. Thank you, Welland. You get past the dragon on the bridge. What? What? Do I have to do the dragon on top? I don't know if I can do the dragon on top. I'm pretty sure it's gonna roast me. I don't want to be roasted. Look at me. I'm so nice and juicy. I don't want to be raisin butts again. Back to chat. I hope it's more optimized for Mac because I've spent the last 2 days working on it. I think it's more optimized for Mac, but it still very much depends on your CPU. GPU usage with Meld is actually quite nice because it doesn't exceed like 30%, which was actually quite good. I like that. But I can't run it. If my CPU can't run it, it doesn't help if my GPU usage is better, honestly. Melt is nice, but the main issue is the fact that it's still somewhat bloated. Yeah, it's not optimized. That's the problem that a lot of like programs and things have. It's not optimized. Also games, not optimized. I'm gonna drink a sippy. Okay, we killed all the rats. You probably ran Meld stream with the wrong encoder at that point. No, I'm using the same What do you mean? GPU usage was at 30%. CPU was at 100. The GPU, my graphics card was fine. Hold on. Don't you dare try to stab me. Fuck off. GPU was fine. CPU. And Meld is also known for having CPU problems. Like being a little bit big on CPU. You don't need to kill it. You just need to run past him without getting roasted. There's a bonfire behind him. I don't think I can make it. I'm gonna try it later. I'm gonna do this because I also need to kill the boar. And when I'm raising butts again, then I don't care if I'm gonna die. That's what I'm saying. It's possible that you use the CPU encoder rather than the GPU. No, I use the GPU AMD encoder. I use the same settings that I have on Atium. Sorry. Brain fart. I use the same encoder, so it's definitely not that. Okay. You want a tango? Okay, come here. Then it must have been a bug from Meld? Maybe. Or it's just that my CPU is a little bit too old for Meld when you think about it. Like, it was... I don't actually know the specs because a lot of stuff that I got for my second computer, for the old one, were second-hand. Why are you drinking? Anyways, they were second-hand, so I don't know exactly, like, what's in there. but it's an Intel. It's not the newest one. It's a little bit older. So maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let me read Bernard's message real quick. I did read one big thing with Meld is that when you got multiple scenes to use a duplicator option instead of making another instance of the source, which is not obvious to anyone, but I've rebuilt everything and duplicated each source, and I got M1 BP, so hoping it works today. I find out tomorrow. Oh, you can do that with Atium too. Like all the alerts that I have a special alert scene, and then I just duplicate the alert scene into my other scenes. You can, that is not a feature exclusive to Meld. You can also do that in Atium. Ah! Stop shooting me. What's behind me? I think it's the boar. If you're on the corner across from the stairs, he will run through his legs quickly before he attacks and continue to the bonfire. Also, the dragon will fly away. Okay. I will get to it when I get to it, Bellon. Thank you very much. But a little bit less backseating. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's supposed to help with Meld performance a lot. Yeah, it does, but it's not an exclusive feature to Meld. You can do that in Atium Suite too. A lot of people don't know that either. I am quite happy with Atium. The OBS update fucked a few things, but that can happen. Okay, stop shooting me. My man. Thank you very much. Oh, I learned skull. Honestly, in my opinion, I think OBS gets too much hate. I think OBS is not bad. It just requires a little bit more finesse and stuff to set up, you know? Like, you need to sit down and do things. But also, with all the plugins and stuff, you can do a lot more than you can do in Meld. Just saying. I'm not saying that anything is, like, one is better than the other one. Is there something down there? Just death. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm not saying that one thing is better than the other thing. At the end of the day, it's personal preference. Choose whatever's good for you. Where did the skeleton guy go? Sorry, a fun fact about the first board can be parried is the only one that can be. I never parried the guy. I usually just Geronimo him from the back. Thanks, Valant. But where did the skeleton dude go? Or did the boar kill it? I don't see it anymore. You caught my scent, didn't you? Can you come back here so I can Geronimo you? You don't want to be Geronimo. Ah, there he is. Come up here, my lad. Let me whack you. Thank you. Okay. It's boar time. He still kind of sees me though. I mean, you can cheese him at the stairs too. Did you know that? Like, you just bait him here. Come here. Come here, me lad. And he can't reach you there. Oh, that was horrible. Ah! Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ah! Oh god, that scared me. I swear. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Okay, there we go. My favorite way of dealing with the boar is to use the skulls to lure him into the fire. Ah, that worked too. Oh, I never got this helm before. Hold on. Yeah. It's probably heavy, so I can't wear it. Orphan helm. Oh yeah, you are chunky. You're chunky. Toggle display? There we go. Oh, it has poison resist. Oh, that is neat. That is very neat indeed. Okay, thank you. There we go. Everyone's dead here. Everyone's dead here. Okay. I know you're just trying to lure me and bamboozle me. I like to bottleneck them. There you go. You like using axes in this game? Honestly, I found the Zweihander at some point, and I really, really enjoy it. So, I've been just using the Zweihander ever since. I never really tried any axes. I tried pole weapons before, but I was not such a fan of those. They have a very specific move set, and I didn't like it much. Not that much. Okay. I always love it when I get 2 in 1. I would like to have so my plan for this playthrough is that I kill Smaug first and then Ornstein, because Ornstein has supposedly the lighting weapon, and I really would like to have that. I heard that's quite good. Oh, shit! Why did that miss? Okay. Chill. Thank you. So I would really like to try that. Usually I kill Ornstein first, because Smaug is slow and Ornstein is quite fast. But Smaug hurts more. And he's much more easier to manage, even with the buff. I don't know how Ornstein is gonna be when he gets the Smaug buff up. I'll see. I'll see. Pita! Oops! Okay. I take that. Numero uno. Numero due. Grazie. Okay. Oh. How did I almost... Hang on a second. You're Italian? No. I had 8 years of Italian at school, and my Italian is very lacking. My Italian is horribly lacking compared to, like, I had 8 years of that in school. But also, to be fair, my Italian teacher hated my guts. I'm not even kidding. Like, stop that! My woman! Stop that! She didn't really like me. To be granted, I was not that great in Italian, but she was also not such a good teacher. To be fair. So it was both of our faults. I asked because the gargoyle boss, if you cut off its tail, oh yeah, I know, you get the axe, but sometimes I don't manage to cut his tail off. Very slowly. Oh, that's soul of the undead. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. It increases your poison resistance, I think bleed resistance as well. Oh, I didn't know about the resistance. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Lol, I know what you mean. I spent 2.5 months in Italy last year and I knew the bare minimum to get by. Thankfully, I was traveling with a bunch of locals and they took care of translation. Yeah, usually the Italians, they're quite okay with different languages. So my family my parents very much in love with Italy. So when I was a kid, we would always go camping in Italy, around the area of Venice. And I kind of grew up with Italian, but I was never really good at that compared that I spent many, many months during my summers there. But it was very much a tourist area. Sorry, I'm eating a snack. Hold on. It was very much a tourist area. So most of the Italian people there also spoke German. So it was not really necessary to learn Italian. I was super good in Latin though, which is weird. Which is basically just a little bit more complicated Italian. When you think about it. But my brain be do funny things. No loot? No loot? I'm sad. Okay. Oh yeah, right, we're here. Funny how everything loops around. Where would a switch gate go? But Italians are very, very good with like hospitality and stuff. Hold on. There you go. Night shield. Night shield. Boulderheim. I'm getting a lot of helmets this playthrough. I'm not saying that my Italian is horrible. Like it could be a lot worse. I know how to order food, ask for directions, and basically the very, very basic things to go by if you want me to hold a proper conversation in Italian. And that's why that's why we start struggling. That's why we start struggling a lot. Oh, hi. I almost didn't see you there. Stop drinking. That is rude. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that's what you get. Fuck off. Okay. Okay. Did I forget to reply to anybody's message? No, I think we're good. Hold on. Let me have a little sippy of my Estes. I see you there with your pole. I also think there's somebody behind me. Yeah, of course. It's that guy. Okay, you did. I love how they ragdoll. Nope. No Estes for you. Hollow soldier armor. Not good, but not bad. Okay, I am gonna go and get the bonfire, and then I'm gonna deal with all you funny bits. Surprise, motherfucker! Cold ice, motherfucker! Okay. Pew! I do love the two-handed moveset. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I do enjoy that. Should I take care of the big boy? Nah. Ooh. Nah. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I could get down to the blacksmith and buy some repair thingy. Because I really think I should do that. I tend to forget it. And then my weapon is broken and everybody is sad. Especially me. I'm sad. Okay. Light. The beacons are lit. And Orlando calls for help. Oh, there's nobody really to call help for. Hi. What's his name? Andre? Andre? Ah, yeah, you're Andre. Oh, learn gesture. Thank you. Oh, I can enforce it myself? Do you ever play as any other class in Dark Souls 1? No. No. I have not bested so violent. I have not bested Dark Souls yet. Dark Souls 1. I haven't seen the end. I know that the Zweihander build gets quite difficult. Like, I start struggling with it when I get to Nito. Nito is much easier to kill when you have, like, magic build. My plan is that I have, like, a little bit of magic. So I can get past Nito's horrible ads because I hate them. I hate them a lot. I never bought this item before. Maybe I should. Need some souls. Also need some snacks. Hold on. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. But usually I'm very autistic in that sense, because if I like something, like the Zweihander, I tend to stick to that. I am very unwilling to change it. I had that problem when I played Elden Ring. I got very much in love with a weapon, and everybody was like, oh, this weapon is not so good. I struggle with the weapon a lot with the death dog guy, with the death dude thingy that kind of turns into that big dog. I was struggling with that weapon a lot on there, and then I had to switch, but I was very, very unwilling to do that there. I was very, very unwilling to do that there. Let's kill that, because we have humanity. Because why not? I played magic. Magic was hard as the skeletons gang up on you while Nitro stays behind attacking at range. Yeah, but if you have magic, then you can also attack him at range. So you a little bit on equal footing. With the Zweithander on my last playthrough, where I kind of got stuck there because everything broke, and then I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. You also have to get close, and he still spawns those horrible ads. I heard somebody say that supposedly if you get really, really close to him, he's not supposed to do that, but he still did it. And that fucked me up. A lot. A lot. Okay. Let's get some souls so we can upgrade my Zweihander. Shall we? Yeah. Let's shall. Okay. YouTube, follow me. Thank you. Come here. Oh, not you. Fuck off. Oh, I took it in the ribs. Yeah, you keep shooting that way. Oh, a light crossbow. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. So, I know what's in there, and I'm scared. Nitro never got close enough to easily target will make it annoying to fight. Oh, yes. I'm not looking forward to that. But my plan is to kinda try to outlevel him. I know. I don't. Can you even outlevel someone in like the bosses in Dark Souls? Can you do that? I don't know. Where is he? Follow me. So scary. I think Nito is very annoying to fight. Like the Bed of Chaos is annoying, but I think Nito is a lot worse. Hold on, I need a sippy. No! Quickly! Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. That guy doesn't spawn back in. I've been told they're one of the rings that make Nito walk over to beat. Ah, I haven't heard about that. Well, to be fair, I'm not that well versed in Dark Souls. There's still a lot of stuff that I need to learn and figure out. And all the funny bits. But that's kind of why I like Dark Souls. Because, oh, I forgot the magic guy is still here. Fuck me! But also don't. But maybe. I don't know. We can talk about that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's the buckler. It's always the one with the buckler. Okay, the buckler one is dead. Thank you. There's a lot to learn and to see. And I quite like that. I quite like that. Okay. We need all the small guys. Ow! 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 Ooh, no, I'm not gonna die here. I'm not gonna die here. Fuck off. No! Oh, that gave me a heart attack. That was beautiful, though. I only found this out recently, but haven't tested it. Test it and then come back to me. I'm curious about that. I would like to know. Are there more of those? Oh. Oh, that was funny. I cannot die, though. Sorry. Oh, I shouldn't scream like that. That hurts my vocal cords. The panic was real though. The panic was real though. Also, outbreak starting on the Twitch side soon. Panic was real. Oh god, my hands are getting sweaty. My hands are getting sweaty. Thank you, Sarahbot. Okay. I still hear movement. Oh, I need to pick up that one too. Oh, there you are. Hi. I've been looking for you. Thank you. Large soul of the nameless soldier. Thank you. Do you think all the souls we're finding are the chosen undead before us? Because the chosen undead is kind of bullshit. Yeah, no, that is bullshit. Fun fact, the channeler's weapon is a very rare drop, and I've only gotten it once. It's useful if you are a cleric. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know it was a cleric weapon. I heard that some weapons are quite rare. But that's quite neat because you can just replay it, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're letting Lautrec out of the cell. And then when we go back to Filing Shrine, we're gonna whoop his ass because we want his ring. You know, like every proper person does. Anyone in here? No? 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 He's so fucking rude. I hate him.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Does anyone remember if he gives me something immediately when I let him out? Or do I have to meet up with him at Filing Shrine for that? I mean, I saw him. He's gonna pop out the Filing Shrine anyways. So might as well open. Right? When does he kill the Firelink lady? Oh, those clubs are awful.
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well,
I don't like you.
I am certain you stand to benefit.
Ballant, tell me, my dearest friend on YouTube, if I open it, does Lautrec immediately give me a reward or not? Also, does he immediately kill the Firelink lady at Firelink Shrine? I don't think he does. He does that much later on, right? I don't remember. I mean, if I leave him there, he's giving me stuff anyways. Or he's gonna pop out at Filing Shrine anyways. You know? I'm gonna get a few more souls, gonna upgrade my Vihenda before we're gonna do le bell. Do little ring-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah. I locked the rectal for 6. Beep, 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 beep. He will only kill the keeper after the second bell run. Oh, I can just let him out then. Because after the first bell, I'm going back to Filing Shrine anyways. And then I kill him because I want his ring. I'm a simple girl, you know. Very simple. I also heard that there's a different way that you could get his ring. But I don't know how. I'm gonna let you out. Used mystery key. And can you go away? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Dude, you scammed me. You fucking scammed me. Asshat. Of course he scammed me. He wouldn't give me the reward now. Cheapskate. I do like my crotons. They're very good. They're very yummy. I still have some bread left. I could make some more for tomorrow just as a snack. That sounds very delicious. I'm getting hungry. While I'm snacking. I'm insane. Thank you. Okay. Firekeeper soul. Do we ever find that firekeeper alive? No. No, I don't think so, right? I remember them to be much more difficult to kill. What happened? Ooh, Titanite shard. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna open a shortcut though. Loot. Loot gobo activated. Oh, halberd. I think I tried that one. I think that was the whole weapon that I tried. Was not such a fan of. I mean, it was okay. If you're kicking off the cliff when he gets to the shrine, then save and leave and then play again, his key will be waiting. His key? His ring. Oh yeah, you can just fight him too. He's not such a... He's not so difficult to fight. Honestly. You can just whoop his ass. It's not such a problem. You know? He does get a little bit cheeky though. Or not cheeky, more like rude. He's an ass. Let's say it how it is. He's an ass. Okay. I would like to ascend. One playthrough, I accidentally attacked Andre. That didn't go over well. I abandoned that playthrough too. Reinforced weapon. Zweihander. Okay, I have no Titanite shots anymore. Taking him off the cliff doesn't count as a sin in game. What does that sin thing do anyways?
Oi, where are you off to?
I know that at the first bell, there's this guy. You can purge your sins or whatever. But what does that do anyways? Is it that important? I never figured it was that important. I don't need to use that. We just whack some undead. Yep. It's bell time. Ding dong. Okay, I'm here. Follow me to your doom. Nice and orderly, please. Thank you. Oh. Didn't see that coming. Sync counts are important if you play online. I don't play online. I learned that the hard way, that when you're a human and you're playing online, people just invade you. And it's usually those assholes that wait at the undead burg, and you play with it for the very first time. So I did that on my first playthrough. I was like, oh, I'm play online because what could go wrong? I made myself nice and juicy like I am right now, so I unhollowed myself, and I got invaded by a dude who was basically naked, but his weapon was so OP, so he one-shotted me, and I never played online again. that was the story. I learned it the hard way. So basically, if you don't play online, sins don't really matter. Oh, I forgot you exist! Oh god, I wasted 2 flasks on you. My fault. The keeper can talk, but you can't until you give her back her soul after being killed. What keeper? The one keeper in this shrine here? But you also use them to upgrade your Estus flask, and I find that quite neat, not gonna lie. Oh, no. Okay, everybody, line up nice and orderly. Oh, there's still some of you left. Oh, you have loot. Give me that. Oh, is there another one? How many of you are there? Filing Shrine? Oh, she's not dead. Doesn't she need her tongue? I think you find her tongue somewhere. And then she can talk. Because her tongue has been cut out. Right? I imagine that must be quite hurtful. Okay. Do we have all of them? I assume so. Okay. Let's kill some gargoyles. Oh, Should we call Solaire? I mean, why not? I breathed. I breathed in my water. Look. Oh my. Oh my. Ah, okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. Let's go, shall we? Oh, hell. I was so scared when that happened the first time. I was like, what? What the fuck? uh, they did scare me. Not gonna lie. Okay, number one's dead. Now we have little fire guy. Solaire, that was very nice, but that was in the wrong direction, my mate. Also, I think I got his tail. Yeah. Thank you. The guy you met kills her normally, so the bonfire goes out, then you have to retrieve her soul. When you give it to her, she speaks. Can't I also find her tongue? I have to Google that. I know that he kills her, and that's why I usually whoop his ass when he pops up at Firelink Shrine. Cause I'd like to keep my bonfire, you know? I am very attached to that bonfire. I have a very close relationship with said bonfire. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name and I'm gonna horribly butcher it. I'm sorry. Rogominiat? Hi, welcome in. Is it okay if I just call you Ron? Is that fine? Also, hi, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Sure, thank you. I appreciate that. There's no loot on the sides, right? I always go and look, but there usually isn't. Never heard of getting hit down. I have to Google it. I Google it and then I tell you on Saturday when my next stream is. If you can or not. Because I think that is possible. I do think that is possible. Let's ring a bell, shall we? Hi, Henry. Welcome in. Perfect timing for the bell ringing. Okay. Did that. Ugh. Okay, and now we go back to Filing Shrine. Oh, aren't you sneaky, huh?
Greetings. I am Oswald of Career, the path. Thou art a friend.
What gift did you get at the start? The Master Key.
Warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess? Or to accuse?
What happens if I kill that guy? Does he give me loot?
Sin is my domain.
Does me give me loot? What do you have? Actually, that is quite good. Purging Stone is quite good. Ceramic chest, man. Miracle. Baka's Talisman. Oh, poison resist. Oh, I don't have enough souls for that. The poison bite ring seems quite good. Don't kill him. I won't. Is Baka's Talisman like a talisman for miracles? Is it like that? Or is it a different talisman? Talisman attack strike, medium for casting miracles of the gods. This black tuft of hair that serves as a talisman belongs to Valka, goddess of sin. Does not cast me. I'm sorry. It's for magic. No, it's for miracles, but it draws upon intellect, not faith. Does that mean when I have miracles? Thanks, Bo. Thanks, Sunny K. That was a sneeze. Thank you. My sneeze is not very cute. I know. I guess I come back to you for the talisman, maybe.
Thou art welcome anytime.
I guess I won't kill you. Does he have a move, or does he just stay there and I find him there all the time? I need to make a mental note of that. I have ADHD. I will forget that tomorrow. Good. Good. Now we have that established. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go back to Filing Shrine. And kill Lautrec. Because he deserves it. We all know now. Oh, by the way, if somebody sneezes and you want to wish them bless you, in German, you say Gesundheit, which means good health. So you wish them good health. Neat, right? Okay. Elevator time. I wonder though, can I? We like knowledge. Thank you for the wisdom. You're welcome. stuff. I never picked you up. I can't believe that. Oh, sorry for the coughing. I breathed in some rosemary from my Pluton snacks, and that's tickling my throat in a very unpleasant way. You. I know what I want from you. I can buy greater heal. What do I need for you? I need 14 in miracles. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Ugh. Might be worth it. Great heal borrows only from several verses of great heal. The soul can only be used once. Hold on. Great heal accept. How does that work? You can't. The Vecna Talisman, you need both magic and other cleric stats to use it. Oh. Then it's kind of pointless, isn't it? Just be. Oh, forget. You are worse. You're worse. Magic adjustment. Huh? That is C in Faith, but this is B. Which one is better, the talisman or the Thorolon talisman? I would say the normal talisman, right? Or am I dumb? I'd say the normal talisman. They have the same parameters, same stats. The only thing is like magic adjust. Does that matter much? I'm not so smart in like Dark Souls stats. I have to look that up. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. While you're here, do you want to know how to get back to the asylum? I do know how to get back to the asylum. I was kind of wondering if I can do that now. I know I need to do that stupid jumpy puzzle thingy, and then you sit in the nest. I've seen the nest before. I know what you're talking about the nest thingy. I'm gonna Google a question which is better. Talisman or Thoro. What the fuck is his name? Thorolund. Talisman. Thorolund answers for low faith builds. There's a base magic adjustment, but no scaling. However, the standard canvas talisman superior once faith exceeds 27. I'm not gonna go that high into faith, I think. I just go with the Thorolund. Costs a little bit more, but what the heck.
Come again. The effectiveness of the...
Yeah. You keep on yapping. Okay. We're gonna sit down at the Firelink Shrine. We're gonna figure out how to get to the asylum in a second. We might do that today, and then we're gonna end for today. I'm gonna repair you. Yes. I have enough for one level. Oh, I do apologize for the coughing. Hit that. I should... Wrong button. Wrong button. Very much wrong button. Be careful, as new enemies will be waiting for you. That's quite exciting. Hold on, my dog wants to get out the door. One second. Yeah. He was done napping. He was done napping. How do I equip the spell thingy? I need Miracle 12. I have... Faith 11, so I need one more. I should have put the point in there. I'm dumb. Anyways. Let's give Lothric a good whack. And then we're gonna go to the asylum. I'm very curious about this asylum, so... Hold on. We don't need that. Not anymore.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
What does the sunlight medal do?
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Yeah, you said so.
Not enough for you? Well...
I don't like his laugh. His laugh is so sinister. You're such an ass. Can I talk with you again?
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Ah, you heard the man. Let's not be too friendly now.
You leave me no choice. Once grateful to you. But if this is
You coming back up, or...?
so be it.
He's not such a problem. What? No. Okay, I was talking out of my ass. I have to stop talking out of my ass. Give me your ring. Thank you. Oh, that's squeaky too. Okay, good. We have this. We have that. Gonna equip. Oh, that's so much better. Can I do a level? No, I don't have enough. Okay. We're gonna do some platforming. This is gonna be a little bit difficult. Or at least I remember it to be a little bit... stuff. What I need is you. And then I need to hop off here. How did that go again? No, I immediately fucked myself. Okay, there we go. That was not it. That was not it. How? Oh yeah, right. I remember those chests. What I wanted to do is get over there. Eee. Fun fact, the painted world has cut content in it. Oh. That's cool. I found a talisman there. I didn't have to buy one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I bought one. Homework one. That's actually quite useful. Cracked eye orb. Okay. Walk to the grass corner and roll onto the stone. That's what I'm trying to do. I just failed at it very miserably. Lloyd's talisman. I just failed at that very, very miserably. I remember I did it once. I made it up to the nest. And then I sat in the nest for like 5 minutes and nothing happened. And then... Oh no, the stupid serpent's back. Oh. I hate that toothy guy. Okay, let's try that again. Wrong. Yeah. Let's try that again. That's the last thing that I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do the rest on Saturday, I think. And also gonna do a good portion of yapping on Saturday. Okay. Nice. Okay. Careful now. Don't fuck it up. Goodie. I kinda want this though. That might come in handy. I just picked up the key. Oops. Okay. Not too bad. I just picked up the key. Thanks, Valant. I was contemplating about like, oh, do I want that? And then I was like, I think I do. I think I do. Okay. Corner. There we go. Okay, we're back here. We're going up the stairs. Oh, where are we? Okay, that's where the nest is at. Is something in here? No. But how does this work? Curl up like a ball. And now what? What's happening? I look so ridiculous. Oh, I'm so curious about this. Okay. Ah, this is cool. Oh, I kind of wanna continue a little bit. Okay, we're gonna continue a little bit because this is so cool. Ah. Okay, who do we have? Got a few porch people. Oh. Okay, yet. Oh, all right. They do make owie. They do a big owie. Ow. Ow. Ow indeed. Take a second one. I'm kind of scared. Is there gonna be a new boss fight in here? No, okay, it's just dudes. Ah! Don't walk through the middle room where you fought the demon. You mean here? Walk around like on the side? Can I still go to the middle side? What happens when I go into the middle? I mean, I can kindle that. Yes, I have a humanity. What happens when I walk in the middle? I am very curious to find that out now. I have a homeward bone. Should send me homeward if I do some dumb stuff, right? You fall through the floor. Is there another room underneath, or is it just death? Oh my god, you're back! But I killed you! But you're back! But I'm so glad for you! But I'm gonna kill you again, if that's okay. Oh, you are quite sturdy, my guy. Into a boss. Okay, we don't want that yet. I died. I'm so excited. Oh no, I'm raising butts again. Okay. I love to inspire 8. Hi. I'm so excited. I was a little scared. I see you. You have a lot of health, my guy. Crush shield. Nice. How you doing, love? Well, at least I retrieved my souls. Ugh, but I'm raising butts again. Cool, while it lasted. I don't know if that peaked. If it did, I'm very sorry. That scared me. Oh my god, the undead asylum is scary. There's a boss underneath the floor. You saw him when you first left your cell. Oh! Oh, right, I did. Oh, you're right, I did. You first left your cell. He's much stronger than the demon you beat. Oh, I bet. I bet. That boulder scared the shit out of me. Oh, it scared the shit out of me so much. They all sound a little bit more crusty now. That was just dumb on my part. But I have the key. Is the key for this? Oh, there's two of you now. Oh, that was just bad. Did you get the key? Yes, I did. I have the key from the rooftop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, that's what the key's for. Nice. I smell a trap. Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Why is there breathing? It is always very suspicious when there's no music and breathing. Rusted iron ring. Okay, cool. What am I hearing? Who the fuck is breathing? If you go back to your cell, you can pick up the doll. Yes, I will go back to my cell. Once I figure out how to get back to my cell. Is this the way back to my cell? No. I still hear breathing. I'm very unsettled. How do I get back to my cell? Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Gonna level up. Oh yeah, it was that way. What just growled there? What just growled there? That was unsettling. Yeah, this is very unsettling. Thanks for the follow. I don't like it when From Software is like, oh, we're gonna take the sound away. That is always very suspicious. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, you're one of those. I got whooped by a silver knight. All right. All right. Who did that? Who did that? Stetson, was that you? I think I'm gonna try that Silver Knight. Yeah, that growling is definitely the demon under there. Ah. There's a Silver Knight in there. Come on. I'm just a wee little undead. I can't even one-hand my Zweihander yet. Because I don't have enough strength yet. And this is narrow too. Alright. Let's boogie. I got you. Oh, he's a Black Knight. Black Knight sword, red, Titanite jump. What does the red one do? I'm just gonna drink another flask just to be sure. Can I open these? Nah. Oh, nice. Peculiar doll. Yeah. Is that all we can do except for that one boss fight, which I don't want to do today? Maybe do that on Tuesday. But is that most of the stuff? Yeah, the problem with my shield though is that I can't use it because I can't one-hand my Zweihander yet. I don't have enough strength. I'm missing 2 strength points. So I think we're gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna see if I can level up on my level. Yes, I can. I always hear something moving to my right. I find that very suspicious. I just want to know. I want to look at the Black Knight weapon. I have a lot of broken slate swords. Quite good. It's much better than Zweihander. Maybe I'm gonna try that eventually. Anyways, this is where we're gonna say goodbye to Dark Souls today. Hold on. So, let's go to chatting. Let's go here. I think my music turned itself off. I will give you music in a second. Just gonna quit the game. Oh, hi, Brain. No, you only came at the end. I'm sorry. I tried to stick to 3 hours, maximum of 4 hour streams, just for to watch back my VODs if they're not 50 hours long, to take clips from them, you know? Hold on. This here, I'm gonna put that there, gonna put my cable away. Let me give you some background music if I find my second mouse. Oh, you still have background music? Yes, you do. Fascinating. Thanks, that if you upgrade to Black Knight weapon, it will carry you through the whole game. I have to look about that, Valent, because I don't like the moveset. I'm very unlikely to use it. I'm very moveset based. I'm sorry. Thanks, Setsun. Appreciate you being here. You were asleep till now, not that long ago. Oh, Brain, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not shaming you, please. Take your naps, take care of yourself, get your daily snacks. Waffle wraps. Love that. It was a good stream today. I'm quite happy. I'm blaming myself. Ah, no, girl. Stop that. Stop that. I forbid it. I forbid it. Listen. Listen here. Look into my googly eyes. I forbid it. Okay? 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 We're good? We're good? Stare into these beautiful eyes.
Perhaps a good girl?
Thank you. I am a very good girl. Thank you for noticing. Ow! I'm not silly, you're silly.
You wish to be a good boy for me, don't you? Or perhaps a
Thank
good
you for the
girl?
eggy. Thank you for the eggy. Okay. Good to go. Take care. Thanks, Valent. Have a good day. Thanks for sticking around on the YouTube side. I'm still sorry that my chatting screen doesn't have a YouTube. A YouTube for you. Sorry. I will get a widget that has both Twitch and YouTube eventually. Eventually. Gotta save up for that. Yeah. Was a good stream today. I'm quite happy. I think I figured out the fragmenting and the pixel problem that I had on last streams. It was the Twitch enhanced broadcasting. It could have only been that, because today's stream there was nothing different, and nobody said like, "Oh, you're super pixely. Oh, that does not work. Oh, that does not work." There were no comments about that. So I think Twitch did bamboozle me. I do not appreciate that. Twitch, look at me. Look at my googly eyes and my egg. If you want us to use enhanced broadcasting, make sure it works. Alright? Alright? We good? We good? Thank you very much. Bye. Yeah, enhanced broadcast sucks. I heard a lot of people swear by it, but for some reason it just does not work for me. It could be that my computer specs, at least the streaming ones, are a little bit too old, a little bit too outdated. But isn't the whole point... Sorry, I'm eating a snack. Hold on. Isn't the whole point of the enhanced broadcasting that you can broadcast at a worse resolution and then it enhances your stream? Isn't that the whole point? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the whole point. I built my PC not too long ago and it sucked for me. Do you have an Nvidia or an AMD graphics card? Curious about that. Because my streaming one has an AMD. And people said, oh, it's an AMD. No, you have an Nvidia, so... Nah. Then it's definitely not my AMD when you have the same problem. Thank you for the clip, Setsun. I will look that over later. Also, we have a clip command. If you don't want to do that manually, just... !clip. Also put that in. Also, just for the fun of it... Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Let's see how menacing we are today. Of course I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb little bread. Does it work? But I do all my clips manual. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying. I finally got around to do the clip commands. Let me be proud of that. Okay? Thank you, Setsun. I appreciate you. Enhanced broadcast makes your PC the local hosting device and streams to multiple broadcast qualities. It'll deliver across devices and bandwidths. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry, Twitch. We are in an ad. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. It was being dumb on my part. That's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Not the first time. We're gonna raid out to who do we have? Who do we have? We could raid out to Giga. Be silly, huh? I'm gonna wait till the ads are over, so I'm probably yapping on the YouTube side. Which, do you hear me? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Oh, I miss streaming. Streaming is fun. Especially if you don't really worry too much about like numbers and stuff and don't put pressure on yourself. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much enjoyable. I'm an ass, by the way. I know everyone is. I'm talking to myself. Unless you have nitro, then I'm talking to you. Brain globule is 99% menacing. Wow, Brainy. But yeah, I figured out the double posting thing. I'm happy. What else do I have? Oh yeah. Does it work? Oh no, I don't have the stab. I changed it. I gotta do my own commands, you know, just for the funsies. Yeah, Twitch. Shut up. Okay, are we still in ads? We're still in ads. Are we still in ads? Ad break is over. Thank you, Seribot. Welcome back, Twitch. Finally, free me from ad jail. Well, did you have the full 3 minutes of ads? That's unusual. Usually Twitch never runs the full 3 minutes of ads. Ah, interesting. Okay, so to wrap this up, here are a few things that are coming. I want to, for the ending screen, I saw a friend of mine do the thingy where like that only works on Twitch, so I'm very, very sorry on the YouTube side. I know YouTube is my abandoned stepchild. I still love you. You will get proper YouTube content in April, I swear, okay? I will also start posting shorts again soon. So, this is for the Twitch side. So what I plan to implement soon on the stream. So I saw a friend of mine has, when they are in the end stream, like stream is ending screen stuff, they have like a little scroll text, you know, like movies have, where it's like people who have subscribed this stream, people who have followed, people who have given bits and all that kind of stuff, like a little bit of a list. I think that is quite cute. I would like to implement that. I have to figure out how that works. And I'm implementing some subscriber perks. So if you subscribe, there is Discord channel for you. The 5 longest subscribers will get VIP status. Also, the 5 highest bit givers will get VIP status for that month, for the following month. And also a few other goodies, maybe like a special movie night just for the subs or something like that. Yeah. Oh, and if you donate on Ko-fi or add something like buy me something on Throne, you will get a public thank you post on all my socials too. So those are the things that I plan to implement. Those are the next few steps that I have planned for my channel. I will also sit down around Easter when I'm not here because I'm gonna go and see my family. I will also sit down and make proper panels and not use the old Gesundheit. Somebody in the next room just sneezed. And not use the old panels that I made like 4 years ago or 3 years ago. They're old. They're old. They're old and not very inclusive and a little bit scuffed. So those are the next plans. I don't know why the music's not working. So now you just hear me yapping. Anyways, we're raiding out. We are raiding out to who do we have? Oh, Asa is playing Dark Souls 2. I think it's still going on for a little bit. I do hope. I think. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Yeah. We do know you're for certain audiences. Yeah. We're gonna stay in the Dark Souls lane and we're gonna raid into Asa. Let's do that. Okay. Those are all the plans. Those are the thoughts. If you have any ideas and suggestions, pop into my Discord, say hi, hang out with us. I'd love to have you there. YouTube and Twitch side, both of you. And I just realized the command doesn't pop up on YouTube. YouTube people cannot click on that. I need to fix that too. Another thing on my list. I will get to that tomorrow. Anyways, hop over to my Discord, join the cult, join the scuff. Well, not the cult, not yet. Anyways, it was fun with you alls. I don't have a raid message. So I also don't have a raid emote. That was the word I was looking for. I also don't have a raid emote. So just pop in, say hi. We scatter after that. Have a lovely rest of your Thursday night. I see you on Saturday for more yaps and Dark Souls. And yep, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Love ya. Bye. Hold on.